Baseball's a simple game. 1 ball, 9 innings, unless you're the Cubs and Cardinals in 1959, when somehow they ended up playing with 2 baseballs at once. Spoiler, it didn't go well. Long before sellouts at Wrigley Field, 9,885 fans gathered to watch two teams who had all-time greats, but who were both nowhere near contending. The Cardinals would get the scoring started in the first with a Ken Boyer single, and then would add another run in the second when 38-year-old Stan Musial scored on a Dick Gray single. The Cubs would get on the board in the third with a bases-loaded walk to cut the Cardinals' lead in half. With one out in the top of the fourth, things would get strange when Stan Musial would again step to the plate. Stan the man had lots of memorable moments in his career, but nothing would compare to this. With the count 3-1, Cubs pitcher Bob Anderson delivers a pitch high and inside that would get past the catcher, Sammy Taylor. Instead of going to retrieve the ball, Taylor would start an argument with Vic Delmore, the home plate umpire, claiming that the ball had hit Musial's bat. While this is going on, both the Cardinals dugout and their first base coach are urging Musial to head for second, which he does. During that time, Delmore, for no apparent reason, flips Taylor a new ball from his pouch, hoping to put a stop to the argument. Taylor then hands the ball to Anderson. As this is happening, Cubs third baseman Al Dark runs to retrieve the live ball, which in the confusion was picked up by longtime Wrigley Field public address announcer Pat Piper, who was seated by the first base dugout or a bat boy depending on who you ask. Just as Musial was nearing second, both Dark and Anderson realized what was going on and threw the balls to second base. Anderson's ball would sail past second base. Dark's ball would one-hop to Ernie Banks, who would tag Musial out after he tried to go to third because he saw Anderson's ball roll into the outfield. Without hesitation, both managers rushed the field. The umpires converged, and after 20 minutes, they ultimately decided that Musial was walked, and then he was tagged out with the original ball thrown by Al Dark. The Cardinals would protest the game, believing that the ball should have been ruled dead after it was touched by someone who wasn't involved in the game. In the end, it didn't matter. The Cardinals would add on 2 runs in the 7th and 8th inning and would go on to win the game. Not long after, home plate umpire Vic Delmore was fired. Most believe that play led to his dismissal. Less than a year later, he passed away. Time to clear up the chaos, unfold the confusion. What do you believe should have been the result? You're the umpire. What would you have ruled? Except this time, your job's not on the line. Rick Talks Baseball, your one-stop shop for all your baseball information.